Oh, yes. Oh.
Yeah.
See, now, Terry staying in the Glitz Pit, that makes sense to me, because I figured, like, you're the only thing that he ever knew. So I figured if anybody was going to follow you, it was going to be him. But really, the Glitz Pit is kind of his everything. So if he stayed behind to stay in the Glitz Pit, that makes sense.
Ooh, he's getting a little feisty, ain't he?
I taught you everything you know.
Let's see if the student becomes the master.
No, because we're
No.
Mario.
You just jump on Terry, and then a pit appears, and then you just jump over it, and Terry falls in.
Really? She's...
Yeah, keeps going. They actually like her now. They actually treat her with respect.
Oh, well then. Well, you know, Vivian, if they're ever mean to you, burn them.
Well, Beldam does use ice attack, so I feel like she's more burnable than...
I feel like Vivian was the other one that, like, it would have made a lot of sense for her to follow you. I mean, she didn't really have anything. She didn't have a reason to stay. But, if she is going back and, like, talking with her sisters and actually making do, then... Boom! They also need to take a shower. Look at them all, they're all still dirty.
There's water right there. Go wash off. I'm pretty sure you don't get this scene if you don't have Miss Mouse in your apartment.
It wouldn't make any sense to. Ninja.
It's weird to see her without her little domino mask on. Oh, she is a ninja.
Oh crap, look at her go.
Yes, and Grotus lives. but that's what he's stuck with. Well, their goal kind of went kaput, so...
Yeah, and Grotus... I think that kind of lends to them being machines, more likely. Because if you're just ahead, if you're... Like, you're just not gonna keep on living if you're... Also, the moon totally didn't blow up, which is how the one dude came back.
Yeah, Tech's still alive. I don't know how. It kind of implies the base exploded, but nope, it's still there perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
I don't see how that worked at all, but you know what? I'm very confused about how Goombas can have hair.
Yeah?
And why I'm the only one.
Well, yeah? How can humans have hair?
Ah,
You know, I always find it funny. You see, like, these shows with aliens, they always call us hairless apes, and I look at that and go, like, we're not nearly hairless enough. I mean, we got
yeah,
hair
no, we've
here.
got about as... We've got hair in pretty much everywhere an ape does. Ours is just thinner.
Because, I mean, yeah, women have hair, men have more telling hair. You got the hair on top here. I mean, it's... We're not, like, as hairy as an ape is, but, you know,
We still
we've
got hair
still got
pretty much
plenty of
everywhere.
hair.
Oh, man. Okay, just don't go off to any seedy towns and wander around alone.
Oh, here we go again.
You're coming too, Ouija.
Wah, 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 wah.
Don't let Peach out of your sight.
Mario and Peach was recorded in front of a live studio audience.
And that has been Let's Play Paper Mario The 1,000-Year Door. Why are the letters shaking?
And I believe Luigi still leads this parade here, so...
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
It's Luigi. It's his shape's kind of... That's a
Ah!
big blooper.
Quick run!
Didn't we only have one fight with a blooper?
I think so, yes.
That kind of stunk.
Oh man, look at that mouse.
Chie?
Overall, though, this game, it was most certainly a game.
Did you enjoy it, or was
I did,
it...
yeah.
I still like it. It's nice that I actually beat it for once. But I have to say, I think I still like the original.
Ah!
I still like, oh, there's the guy with the afro that followed us everywhere. I still liked the original Paper Mario more. I think it's more nostalgia because I liked playing it when I was a kid, and by the time I got this game, you know, we were pretty much out of high school, if not close to that.
And on that note, I think that's probably, at least to a degree, how
Also, I wasn't exactly ecstatic with the whole, you know, Demon Queen thing. It's like, yeah, it knocked everything up a notch, but it felt so not Mario to me. But, your point.
But it's... I think also, I can understand where you're coming from with that, because even looking at this game, I really like this game, and competently, like, objectively, it is a better game. Like, all around, graphically, writing, game mechanics, it's just all around more competently put together. But I think in doing that, it lost a little bit of the charm that the first one had. And I think in that regard, that's sort of how I feel about Mega Man Legends 1 and 2. Which, objectively, Legends 2 is just the better game. but it felt like it lost something that Legends 1 had.
I guess that's pretty much what I feel. It's like, this game is great. There's a lot of the new mechanics they added in, like the partners actually have, you know, their own hit points to deal with and everything. You know, a lot of the badges got refined, all that stuff. But for some odd reason, it just doesn't hold the same charm to me as the original one did.
And I'll say, though...
And that's not discounting this game. This game's great, but... You know, hey, Koji Kondo.
And
I hear those things are Koji.
And I'll say, though, that though I do understand where you're coming from, and I do feel like this game is lacking that little bit of... lacking some of the charm that the first one had, I also, personally, I do like this game better. There's a lot of characters in this game that I like better.
There's that one guy you don't like. Actually, there's two of them on the screen at the same time.
I like Grotus. I like even the villain team.
I did like the Crossnuts.
Yeah, I like the Crossnuts. I like Grotus. I like the Shadow Queen.
Oh.
There's just so much about this game that I do really like. The partners in this game I like a lot more. Frickin' Vivian!
Well, yeah.
So, personally, though I do feel like some of the charm of the first one was lost, I do like this game better. And overall, I have mentioned my complaints about, like, the game liking to hear itself talk, and that kind of going on, and if you find that entertaining, you'll find it entertaining, but if you don't find it entertaining, it'll just grate on you. And it did that a bit to me, and I think this game could have been more enjoyable for me in that regard. But I did still really like it.
I do have one question, though. Is the North American translation stuff, is that in the Japanese version? Or what?
Probably not.
I've always wondered about that. Oh, it just looks like he's sitting... Oh. It just looked like he was sitting on that little piece of concrete and just wrote it down while it fell on Grotus.
And Mario and Peach at the very end.
Hey,
also of
Satoru Iwata. I hope he becomes something important later on.
Also, of note, during the end credits, when they showed the Glitz Pit, off to the left side, you saw a Dark Koopa. But he spoke like King K. So I'm sure the intention was for it to be King K, but they put the wrong sprite in.
I'll have to see that. Anyway, that is the end of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. But
still a little bit more to show off.
Still something we have to take care of. But I think we'll see you next time on that.
Yep. Until then, everyone.